the ZEUS Touch screen on a Dominator X model. As you notice, we had our splash opening screen that leads you right into this safety and inspection screen. It's going to go ahead and just let you know to pay attention to traffic laws and the roads. That way you drive safely. And go to the next screen. You open up the home screen, which is typically the main writing screen. The first thing that you're going to notice is the digital mile per hour in the center of the screen, along with the RPM right below it. Next is going to be your fault indicators that'll keep you up to speed with your oil pressure, fuel level, parking brake, and low-high beam indicators. These icons were specifically developed for our ODES and our client base. On the left, you're going to notice your RPM level, and on the right, you're going to notice your fuel level gauges right there. On the top and sides, you'll notice the direction indicators, which are pulled from the GPS hub on your unit. To access your main menu, click the hamburger icon at the top left corner of your screen. With the first option being your home, the second option is going to be your maps. The map screen is where most people will typically ride when they're in their units. The entire screen has a pinch-to-touch zoom feature, or you can use the zoom bar on the left side of your screen to zoom in or out. You'll notice that the fault indicators will always show at the top of your screen, as well as the miles per hour and the longitude and latitude at the bottom of the screen. The gears icon at the top right corner will give you more options for the maps. The first icon is where you can add your waypoints. Type in the name that you want to see, go A, B, C, on your screen, and you can add as many of these pins as you'd like. The second icon is where you can manage your pins. It'll show you the name of the longitude and latitude and let you jump to a new pin, edit the pin, export it, or delete it. If you decide to delete the pin, you can always confirm first before clearing it out. The third icon is where you can save your current track route. Type the name you want to see and then hit the yellow checkbox when you're done, and click the little map icon right here to change the color of it. You can only keep 5 tracks shown at one time, so decide now if you want to hide or show it on your map. The fourth icon is where you can manage your tracks. You can see where we have AC and ABC with the tracks we just added. Once you click the route you want to manage, you'll be able to see the name, the miles, the amount of time spent on the track, with additional options about how you can delete or save it. If you delete a track, it will always ask you to confirm before moving on to the next page. Then just click this little U-turn button right here and return back to your map screen. Let's go ahead and head back to the main menu and take a look at the next section, which is going to be your gauges. Here you can see your RPM, you can see your miles per hour, your fuel level, temperature level, oil level, pressure indicator, and engine hours. Heading back to the main menu, we'll go ahead and go down to the fourth section, which is your settings page. In here, you're going to have 8 different options: your user settings, your audio settings, your dealer settings, your system info, satellite status, waypoint import, track import, and your maps updates. The first section is going to be your user setting. This screen allows you to change the brightness of your screen. You can edit the language of your unit, which has 9 different languages available. You can choose the unit of measurement, whether you want US standard or metric. And then set your clock time. Let's go ahead and go back to that same screen, and let's go into the audio settings. Here you can adjust your audio volume and balance. You can see your Bluetooth setup and what device is connected or not connected, and then your unit software if you have an ICE update available. Now only the dealer will be able to update the software at this time. Going back to the settings, the third option is the dealer settings. This section is going to require a code and is where the dealer will perform all of your unit's software updates, diagnostic issues, and so on. We've already added the ICE program onto this screen, so that way it's already added on here. The fourth section is going to be your system information. Here you can see all the information about your unit serial number, software version, Bluetooth connectivity, and the dealer will be able to update the software on this screen as well. Going back to the main section, your fifth section is going to be your satellite status. This is where you're going to be able to see what satellites are available for your unit to connect to. If you're not seeing any RPM or miles per hour, which is through the GPS, then you can check the screen and see if you're properly connected to a satellite. Going back to the settings page, this sixth section is going to be your waypoint import. You're able to import and export waypoints via USB and share with your friends to their units. A great way to show someone a cool trail or a point to check out on their next ride. Going back to this page, the next section is your track import. You can import and export tracks via USB as well and share them with your friends. The last section is going to be your map updates. You can import and export whole maps via USB. This only allows you to upload a certain amount at a time, and since we've already provided the US maps on here for you, it may be best to keep those unless you're planning to ride in another country. Let's go ahead and head back to the main menu by hitting the U-turn button right here, and then the hamburger section right here. So this section, which is going to be your stereo option. As I mentioned earlier, we've already activated the ICE expansion on the screen, so that stereo option will appear. If it's not activated, this would not be listed. The ICE expansion is a separate module which will allow for audio, weather band, AM/FM radio once an antenna is connected. Right here, for this first option, you'll be able to see all of the options that are available. You have FM radio, AM radio, iPod, Bluetooth, weather band, etc. Right below that you have this gear icon, which will give you those audio settings that we saw earlier. On the right, you will have your volume, positive and negative, to turn it up and down. Let's go ahead and head back to the home screen. This design was created for simplicity and ease of use for technology on the go. A few things we want to point out is that the screen is IP67 rated and sealed, which means that no water or dirt will get inside the screen or connectors. The pins are also molded, so there's no problem there either. The glass and LCD are bonded together, giving you complete sunlight visibility. Thanks for taking this tour through the ZEUS Touch LCD screen with us, which is available on the Dominator X2, Dominator X4, the Ravager, and the Assailant ATV. Before you go, I'm going to show you how to connect your phone to the Bluetooth setting on here. Go ahead and hit your hamburger option in the top left corner, go to settings, and then you're going to go to Bluetooth settings right here. Go ahead and hit scan at the bottom left corner of the screen, and make sure that the Bluetooth setting on your phone is turned on and available to be seen by the device. There we go. Here's our example right here, the Samsung phone. We're going to go ahead and click on this, and then we're going to click on your phone. It's going to show up as Fireball. It's going to give you a password code right here. Match it up with what's on your phone. Hit OK on your phone and OK on the screen, and you're connected. You will now be able to see notifications for incoming calls and text messages. Right here, we have a phone call coming in. We're going to go ahead and hit decline on the call. And what's going to happen is it's going to show up as a missed call notification on our screen. So right here, we have an icon for a missed call. And the same is going to go with text messages. This will allow you to put your phone away and enjoy riding without missing a beat. Thank you.